I get asked on a regular basis how I manage the grief that I must witness on a regular basis doing the work that I do. And I'll get into that in a minute. But 99% of the people that have readings with me will cry. Whether that's mediumship or a psychic reading, people cry, and it is perfectly natural. It is to be expected. It is an emotional time. With mediumship, it's obvious because their loved ones are coming through, and I'm giving them validation and evidence that their loved one is still around them, and information that confirms that they are still connected to you, and the love and the bond is still there even after death. With psychic readings, often people are quite shocked at how validated and how their spirit guides have explained a situation or understood them at a deep level that they've never felt that understood. So yes, so many people will cry, so it's never something to apologize for or be embarrassed about. For me, this is my job. I have a certain amount of ability to protect myself, and I cannot get emotional because my job is to take care of my client and make sure that the evidence that I'm giving is true, and I'm translating it properly, and that I'm giving that information in a way that is kind and caring and considerate to their needs. I also have quite a strict rule that I advise people to allow themselves to grieve naturally for a decent period of time before they seek a mediumship reading with me. And that really allows people to have that natural grief without trying to get the confirmation that their loved one's around and get information that because they miss them so badly, they're almost wanting to tap into that energy constantly. And I have had situations like that. So I've made it a bit of a rule that at least 6 to 12 months have passed in order to have an experience that isn't going to feel like you're filling a void immediately. But for me, I don't, I'm not cold about the grief. I understand people's grief. I don't see dying in the same way as many people because nobody actually leaves, nobody actually dies. They just leave their physical body and their spirit remain. Um, but I have to be there for my clients, so I don't get the privilege of being upset or crying because my job is to give the information to a grieving client. I hope that explains things a little bit. And I just thought I'd answer that question for, I can't remember who asked it, but I thought I would do that. Have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.